Hello, all you cool cats and kittens. My name is William Collins,
And I'm Michael Wilcox.
and we are William and Wilcox Law, PLLC. Before we talk about our mission statement, I'll just give a little background information about ourselves. Like I said, my name is William Collins, and I'm a graduate at North Carolina Central School of Law. While I was there, I graduated with a 3.1 GPA. I interned for 2 years at a Duke Clinical Research Institute, where I worked in the contracts department, where I really got a lot of good hands-on experience negotiating with clients and other academic institutions, and just gained a lot of knowledge and resources that I think I'll be able to use for our law firm.
And my name is Michael Wilcox. I'm the other half of William and Wilcox Law, PLLC. I also graduated from North Carolina Central University School of Law. I graduated in the top 10% of my class, and although law school was challenging enough in and of itself, I managed to handle multiple other responsibilities that life threw at me. During my time in law school, I got married, I had a baby, I waited tables, and I managed to complete a full-time internship with the Durham County District Attorney's Office. Throughout my time at the Durham County District Attorney's Office, I was given a lot of hands-on experience. I was thrown into courtroom 4D, which handles all misdemeanors and a few low-level felonies. And I was thrown into traffic court. And traffic court, anything that's vehicle related comes to traffic court. And throughout my time in both of these courtrooms, I was allowed to conduct trials. I completed motions. I negotiated with attorneys, unrepresented defendants. And I was just given a lot of opportunities to see what goes in and out of a prosecutor's daily routine. I believe this will help serve me and William in our pursuits to represent our clients throughout our target markets.
And that goes into our mission statement, what we're all about. We just think that everyone should be entitled to an attorney who actually cares and will become invested in their needs, regardless of their income or how much money they make, which is why we'll talk about later kind of the structure of our business to be able to serve these clients and our needs.
Right. And our vision statement, pretty closely related to our mission statement. We strive to provide the highest quality legal representation to as many people as possible, regardless of their income.
And I'll get into our legal structure a little bit. As I previously stated, we are a PLLC. That means Professional Limited Liability Company. It's a tax-through entity. And we set this up because we want to be able to kind of protect ourselves from being personally liable for, in case this doesn't work out or something happens. So it's really just kind of a safeguard for us. And so that was kind of the decision behind that.
Right. And I'll tell you a little bit about our firm now. So our primary avenues of representation, we're going to practice in criminal law, immigration law, and real estate law. We're going to have an office in the Triangle. We're going to have an office in Whiteville. Now, when I say office, you typically think of a building with a nice logo on it and maybe some leather couches and a beautiful desk and a secretary. But that's the more conventional model. That's not what we're striving to do here. We're placing an emphasis on a virtual office. This means we're going to be a little bit more convenient for all of our clients to be able to contact us. Of course, we'll still be able to meet face-to-face with clients in the rare circumstances that that's required. However, in an effort to be a little bit more convenient for our clients, we're going to try to transition everything to online or over the telephone. Our business hours are going to run from Monday through Sunday. Since we're not going to have a set office or somewhere we have to clock in and clock out of, we're going to be able to put in that many more hours. We'll be able to work on the couch and the office of our homes, in our cars, at the courthouse. By giving ourselves more time away from an office, we're going to be able to put more time into representing our clients. Our fees are going to be upfront and established before any agreement is solidified with the client. That way they know what they're paying for. And every fee will be payable in installments, subject to the request of that client. We're not going to force anybody to pay in installments if they don't have to. And like I said, we're going to focus on the Triangle. We're going to focus on Whiteville. I'll let William talk to us a little bit about Whiteville.
Yeah, so where I'm going to be in Whiteville, the population is around 5,400 people. So it's a very small community. And that means, of course, it being small, you would think, oh, there might be just one or two attorneys in the area. Well, as a matter of fact, the only attorney that was there in Whiteville retired recently. And so I would be the only person in the area at a law firm. So even though, it's a smaller number, I'll be able to, service all the clients in the area. And I think having a great relationship with the person who retired recently there is going to help me a lot. And we've even talked about, taking on as former clients and then transitioning over to our law firm.
Perfect. So now I'll talk to us a little bit about the Triangle. I'm going to be the attorney handling that area of the state. Now, according to the 2018 U.S. Census, the Triangle is home to roughly 2.3 million people. When we looked into the competition, there are 13 law firms in Durham County committed to criminal defense. There are 4 law firms committed to immigration law in Durham County. In Wake County, there are 52 law firms committed to criminal defense, and there are 14 committed to immigration law. So I say that to make it pretty aware that there's going to be no shortage of competition in the Triangle. Although Whiteville's got a smaller population and we don't anticipate too much competition there, Triangle is going to be the opposite of that spectrum. So I'll let William get into a little bit of our target audience.
Yeah, our target audience for me in the Whiteville area, because one of the things I'm focused on is real estate closing, and so it's going to be like in the early 20s, mid 20s to in the 50s, when people are buying houses for the first time or purchasing their second home, upsizing. And so I think as far as the real estate for closing, that's going to be my target. And then criminal defense is going to be, anyone that needs something. If there's a speeding ticket, misdemeanor, everyone makes mistakes. So, just anybody kind of in the area, because as being the only attorney, I feel obligated to be able to represent, whatever person in the community needs someone. So.
And in the Triangle, we're still going to carry a lot of those same principles. However, it's going to be a little bit different as the population demands. Now, the Triangle, as we stated a little bit ago, has a much more populous representation of a community. We have approximately 2.3 million people, and it's a transient population. You got people coming, you got people going, and there's not much stability here. So the harsh reality is that people don't find themselves in trouble once or twice. It tends to happen over and over and over. And each time they find themselves in trouble, they need somebody there to be able to help them, guide them along the way, and provide them with quality legal representation. And that's where we come in. So our target audience in the criminal sector, when we look at the Triangle, is going to come from younger individuals who are likely to become involved with the court system once again. For our immigration target audience, we're looking for more family-based individuals. This will lead us into more clients, which will lead us into more business and the ability to help more people. So that's our target audience for the Triangle. Now I'll talk just a little bit about securing these clients. So when we're looking at securing clients in the Triangle, our approach is going to have to differ from Whiteville. Different populations require different marketing techniques. So in the Triangle, we're going to employ a lot of different techniques. Some of these include word of mouth, attending different CLE and other marketing events, securing a position on the court-appointed list. That'll be key. Posting messages on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, handing out office stationery, and something that's a little more unconventional, securing a venue to host some kind of gathering each month. With William and I both having an interest in basketball, we think a wonderful way to get our name out there and just to market our business and what we do is maybe host some kind of basketball tournament every month. So that's kind of where we're going to head in terms of securing clients in the Triangle. Will, if you take us on what we're going to do in Whiteville.
Yeah, and Whiteville is going to be a lot different. Probably be easier for myself because I grew up in Whiteville. I know most of the community. I'm friends with them on social media, and so a lot of posting I'll do is through Facebook. And also, I think this goes for both of us because we're going to keep our costs low. We're trying to be competitive and secure clients by offering lower rates than our competitors. So I think that's going to be a key way that will be able to secure clients. And speaking of securing clients, our first year plan I'll talk about is we're gonna just me and Mike both are going to put in $10,000, and then we're going to get a loan of $10,000. So we're going to have a total of $30,000 to work with. And it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's because we're not going to have any salary. All the costs that we make is going to get poured back into our business for advertising, marketing, etc. Meeting our clients. And I think we're going to be able to have these costs low as well, because we're going to be having just a virtual office. There's no rent we have to pay. Only thing we'll have to pay for really is traveling to courts and to meet our clients. So that's sort of our plan for the first year.
Right. And for the 5-year plan, we're committed to growth, however, only in certain areas. So we're not going to have any full-time employees for any of the first 5 years. Besides for William and I, we're going to basically hire independent contractors who will come in and complete a specific task, whether that's to write up a memo or that's to complete some form of legal research. We're going to provide that independent contractor with the tools they need to be able to complete the task we've assigned for them. However, we won't have any specific permanent employees. This will allow us to cut costs as well. Let William talk to us a little bit about what success is in our firm's definition.
Yeah, kind of where we want to look back years from now and kind of see where we are. We want to look back and see, our firm, the number one thing is we are an advocate for people. We're here to make an impact on people's lives, and just be able to assist in any way so that they can reach their goals and aspirations. And, of course, we'd like to be profitable and, be able to keep money, and then, maybe possibly be able to sell our business, or if we have children that grow up to be attorneys, let them take over the business. But we really want to do this the right way, be a healthy law firm, and, we just want our firm to be of value, and we'll be of value by being assets to our clients.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We want to make money, as does everybody. However, that's not the most important thing to us. We want to be able to be somebody that people can depend on and feel good about depending on them. And we believe that we've structured our business in a way to be able to do that. So with that being said, we could go on about our business forever. However, we know we've only got a 15-minute window. So we're going to attach our business plan and some of our financial records in addition to this, and allow you to review some of this for yourself. And with that being said, success at William & Wilcox Law is only going to be in the area where William said. Thank you for your time.
Have a great day, everybody. Thank you.